Request Video is back, and as promised, with me in the studio right now is Tommy Conwell. Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers. Welcome to Request Video, man.
Thank you, Poorman. All right.
Yeah, you're from Philadelphia, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we thought we would do something here to set the mood of this interview. Most of our interviews are sort of like no mood music or anything like that, but you brought your guitar in, and you're actually going to like play a little mood music while we conduct the interview. Am I right?
I'm always into that. What do you want to hear? Some Thelonious Monk or Charlie Parker?
Charlie Parker.
All right.
Now, you being from Philadelphia, you're basically your music is rock and roll, or how would you describe it? Because you got a lot of influences, also, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, basically we're a rock band. I come from blues and jazz, really, but it's hard to mix jazz and rock. You know what I mean? But you know, so we're basically a rock band that comes from blues. I just made a decision, as much as I love blues music, I made a decision not to be a straight blues artist, because it's not really the real blues artists, and I'm taking nothing away from Stevie Ray Vaughan, the Fabulous Thunderbirds, and Jeff Healey.
Right.
But the real blues artists were, you know, black guys in the 50s. I'm a white guy in 1990. I'm just going to be myself.
Now, interesting enough, the shirt you're wearing is one of the great. You consider him the greatest jazz person. You said the Bird, right?
The greatest jazz musician who ever lived. Poor man.
So he was one of your influences also, right?
Well, yeah, really. When I was in high school, I just wanted to play like Charlie Parker on guitar, because he's the greatest.
Now, your album that's going to be coming out, it's called Guitar Trouble, and this is on CBS. And Vicki from CBS, of course, got us this interview, and we have to give her credit. Way to go, Vic.
That's my label.
So, but you have a lot of interesting people playing with you. You said you got Bruce Hornsby involved, and the guy on guitar from Chuck Berry.
Actually, Chuck Berry's piano player.
Right.
A guy named Johnny Johnson.
Guy on guitar, Chuck's on guitar.
Right.
Right.
But Johnny Johnson from East St. Louis, and he was really a thrill. You know, that was just a thrill. Like, to me, that's one of the rewards of being, you know, having the opportunities that I have, is to be able to play with just a legend. You know, he's one of a kind. Actually, so is Bruce Hornsby. He's a great musician, Hornsby, man.
That's a real diversity, though.
Yeah. Well, you know, there are different songs, and hey, I'll tell you what, I do whatever I want. You know, I mean, we do a lot of different stuff because we do what we want.
I'll tell you what, let's see your video right now, okay?
Great.
So people can get an idea of what you do. And why don't you go ahead and introduce this one. This is Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers. Just look right in there and tell us about it.
Here it comes. I'm 17.
A world premiere, I hope.
Maybe.
Up and away, my beautiful, my beautiful.
And Request Video is back, and I'm sitting here with Tommy Conwell of Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers. Now, we've actually taped this a couple of weeks early, didn't we, Tommy? Because right now you're probably back in Philadelphia, you know, like laying in bed or something like that while this is actually being aired, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, the video we just saw, I'm 17. Why don't you tell us, you had a very famous piano player on that.
Yeah, it was Bruce Hornsby plays piano on it. And we got him, you know, when we were putting the song together, because we have a piano player in our band, and we just kept saying, well, let's try like some like real pretty stuff, like Bruce Hornsby type stuff. And then we just got the idea, well, maybe we'll give him a call and see if he wants to do it, and he did. You know, so it was great. Nice guy, a really good musician. He plays some jazz, too.
Now, you have opened up Tommy Conwell and the Young Rumblers for a lot of famous people, and we've got to show your guitar here. Why don't you explain your guitar? And
well, I started getting autographs.
Let's get a close-up of the guitar. Here we go.
I started getting autographs on my guitar. I think Dickie Betts was actually the first one. You know, you know what it is? It's a blues tradition. A lot of blues guys do it, but you don't see many rock guys really doing it. But blues guys do it. And so I took a blues tradition of this, but I don't have just blues people on there. Like, I have rock people too. I have blues people like Jimmy Rogers from Muddy Waters, Buddy Guy, Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Lee Hooker. But then I have rock people like Chrissie Hynde.
Isn't that, you said that's her eyeliner that's actually in there?
She put her on her. She saw, she saw Steve Jones, and on the back there's Nick Lowe. And she saw them, and she said, well, I got to make mine better than theirs.
Now, not everybody could engrave their name on the guitar, right? You've opened up for a few people, and you will not let them be on the guitar. Tell us who got turned down.
Well, Bryan Adams, Robert Plant, David Bowie.
Oh, they just couldn't hang, right?
Well, they're not big to me. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you know, they're good and everything, but they're just not. All these people on here are very special to me, you know.
What year is this guitar?
69.
And do you play this most of the time when you're in concert?
Yeah, it's my #1 guitar, although it's getting old and it's getting rickety, so it takes more breaks than it used to. It needs more rest time.
Well, it's a great guitar. Are you going to let me engrave my initials in there?
You're going to have to wait a while. See how the show does.
Okay. Why don't you, now you promised us here and that you'd like to play a little acoustic number, is that right?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. And thanks for being on the show, and good luck with that.
Okay,
I'm
Poorman.
going to move out of here so you can be more
Okay.
creatively artistic.
All right.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Request Video Studios, Tommy Conwell.
I'm 17 and I am cool. I'm 17, I break the rules. I'm 17 and I don't care, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. I'm 17 and I am slack. I'm 17, get off my back. I'm 17, nothing to do. 17, I don't like you. I'm 17, take care of myself. I don't need anyone. I'm 17, and all I know is you don't know how I feel. I'm 17, look like a man, but I don't know just what I am. I'm 17, I got a beard, and everything I see is weird. I'm 17, been through it all. Sex and drugs and alcohol. I'm 17 and I don't know. I guess I'm just a UFO. I'm 17, take care of myself. I don't need anyone. I'm 17, and all I know is you don't know how it feels to be me. I'm 17. I'm 17. I'm 17. 17.